So Women in Nuclear Global is a non-profit organization of women working professionally in various areas of nuclear energy and radiation applications. We have been founded in 1992, and we are 35,000 members present in 145 countries. We are strong advocates for environmental sustainability, diversity, and gender equality. In this regard, our organization is committed to promoting the collective development of a new common sense about nuclear energy. By demystifying radiation sciences through an evidence-based dialogue with the public, and by highlighting the essential contributions of nuclear technologies, especially as part of the solution for the climate crisis. We as well aims to promote an interest in nuclear engineering, science, and other nuclear-related professions, especially among women and young people. So this annual conference was the 29th in the life of WiN-Global, and the second time it was held in Japan. The theme was Evolution of Decommissioning and Reconstruction 11 years after the Fukushima accident. We have developed all issues around climate change and decarbonization, gender balance and diversity, communications and social license, innovative technologies, and lessons learned from Fukushima. They are the main issues we have developed in the different sessions of this conference. We are convinced that nuclear power is indispensable for achieving carbon neutrality. It has both very low life cycle carbon emissions and provides reliable and secure energy. A sustainable future also involves another key topic which was addressed during this conference, which is young talent attraction. It's very important to enhance the exchange of knowledge between generations. So first of all, I would like to say that WiN Japan has been always very active within WiN-Global. Second reason, very important, was to demonstrate that in spite of Fukushima accident, Japan was able to reconstruct, decommission and reconstruct, and pursue its way in nuclear energy. And that Japan has had the capability and the ability to reconstruct. What we thought is that it's very important for the international nuclear community to learn about the experience of Fukushima. First of all, what we have observed is that we are really now an international influent organization. We are sharing experiences and best practices among the different countries. And we are really speaking on one voice. WiN-Global is using its voice as a network of experts to call for urgent action from policymakers to include nuclear as part of the net zero solution and ensure that women are involved in all decision-making steps in addressing the climate crisis. Is really what we can get as feedback of this annual conference. what we all agreed during this conference is that nuclear energy must be part of the clean energy mix to ensure that emission targets are met, energy poverty is reduced, and quality of life can keep improving. Decommissioning of existing facilities, long-term operation of existing nuclear power plants, as well as the construction of new builds are essential. And for all these purposes, innovation is everywhere, and it's really a key issue that we have highlighted during this conference. Yes, I think that the geopolitical crisis that we are facing first with the war between Russia and Ukraine, and all the themes and goals which are developed during the COP. So last year it was the COP26, and this year we will have in Egypt the COP27. We see how it's important, it becomes important to develop nuclear energy as, I repeat, as a part of the solution of the mixed energy, but as well as a solution to have an energetic independence in the countries. As you have heard, President Emmanuel Macron of France announced that France will build new nuclear reactors. Canada's Ontario State's Power has selected General Electric Hitachi Nuclear Energy as the technology partner for the Darlington new nuclear project. Poland has a plan to substitute coal-fired power generation to nuclear power generation. SMR, small modular reactor, so we see that there are really movements favorable to build nuclear reactors. So WiN-Global is as well a network of experts. So it is really the opportunity for WiN-Global to bring its high level of expertise and best recommendations to the governments and actors of the nuclear industry. This conference made visible the commitment needed to redesign the nuclear sector to become a safe space for women to build themselves and be recognized as the innovative workforce they are. It is that because generally women are underrepresented in these bodies, in these decision makers organization. That women have real expertise that they can put in the community and that they can express besides the decision makers. And our industry needs as well young talents, and to attract young people in our industry, and especially young girls, that we have a future in our industry and that ladies can develop a career in this sector. It's also very important. So what I am expecting is that women could be involved in Japan in all the decisions, political decisions, scientific decisions, and Japanese women. And I would like to point out something. We trust in the Japanese nuclear industry, and to express to Japan that nuclear energy remains a very key energy, and that Japan has a lot of experience in this industry, and that the role of the manufacturers in Japan of new builds is very important.